Hey friends, it's Debbie. How are y'all doing? I'm just making sure that everything's going on the page. And while I'm setting up, you can share this live if you don't mind. I've been out of town for the last 5 days and I'm ready to jump back in. And I hope you guys are doing good. Looks like I'm... Hey friends, it's Debbie. How are y'all doing? Oh, let me get rid of that. That sounded... It always sounds strange. Okay, let me see if I can get to my comments. I like to see what everybody's saying. I hope y'all are having a great Monday. And today I'm going to be sharing a home decor idea. And I'm actually using an item from Christmas, which is crazy because I don't know about y'all. I bought a lot of stuff to craft with at Christmas and I never did use it. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see if I can get rid of that. There we go. Can y'all see me okay? It's hard to be excited. It's Monday. I wanted to sleep. I think I got home around midnight last night. But anyway, today what I'm going to be doing, this is for the $3 spot at Target, and it's shaped like a ornament. And I am going to use the Chalk Couture transfer called You Are Enough. This is a customer only product that's available right now. And you guys know how I love to change up my home decor. Therefore, my name, Refresh Restyle. That's what I like to do. So, I'm going to go ahead and take this. Now, you know what? The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare my board. And I'm hoping, and you guys can let me know, once I'm done, I hope it doesn't look like a Christmas ornament. But if it does, hey, I'll just deal with it. Good morning, Wendy. How are you doing? I'm going to be using this color Seafoam and also Antique White. And I'm just going to be changing up this. And hopefully when I'm done, it'll look a little bit less like an ornament. That's my plan. Of course, I've already got paint on my finger. So, I'm so good. Hey, Sherry. How are you doing? Hey, y'all tell me, I hope I'm not the only one that bought stuff to craft with at Christmas and didn't use it at Christmas. Okay. Y'all, I know I had my paintbrushes out here. Give me 1 second. Oh, here they are. And I'm just going to be doing some random stripes on this because, like I said, I want it to look a little bit less like an ornament and a little bit more like home decor. I've got a spot in my over my little coffee bar, and I'm going to add an inspirational quote. And as you can see, this is very random. I mean, if you are I don't know what it would be called. If not having perfect stripes bothers you, you could take this off. But I don't mind having stripes that are a little less than perfect. As you guys are coming in, say hello and tell me where you're from. Thanks for joining me today. And there I go, getting more on my finger. I'm definitely a messy crafter. Do y'all have any New Year's resolutions or things that you're going to do around your home to change things up? If you think anybody would like this, or if you have anybody like me that has a few Christmas items that they were going to craft with, and instead of putting them in a drawer and forgetting that you have them, maybe they want to make one of these also. You can share the video. I really appreciate it. What do you think about these random stripes? Would they drive you crazy? Hey Vicky, hey Karen, hey Betty, hey Cheryl, hey Wendy. You guys, I'm getting my random stripe on today. And you know, I was going to say, this is a 1-inch flat brush. Actually, I think it's from Plaid. And I'm just kind of making the stripes the width of the brush. Maybe I'll be able to talk here in a second. Okay. You know what? I need to run get me a cup of water to put this in because I don't want it to dry out. I like to try to keep my brushes clean so I can use them for a long time. I'll be right back. Okay, this is actually what, you know, those packages of gum comes in, but it's perfect for the paintbrush. All right, I'm gonna dry this a little bit, and then I'm gonna put the off-white, which is actually called vintage white, stripes, just randomly on here. This will just take a second, and I don't even care if it's dry all the way. And this is actually a heat tool. I got tired of bringing my hair dryer back and forth out here. Hey Kelsey, I just saw you say hello. How are you doing? Okay guys, and this is the 3/4 inch brush. Actually, let me see. I'll make some skinnier stripes, so I'm going to use this. It's a number 8. Actually, it's a watercolor brush, but hey, I'm going to use it for these stripes. Now I'm just going to kind of put them along the edges here to kind of draw your eye away from all the blue. I really like this. It's called Seafoam, but it's a very pretty color of blue. And you can see you do not have to have an expert hand at this because you just want to kind of do them randomly. Hey Michelle, hey Linda. I get so into this paint and I need to look up every now and then and see who's watching. Y'all can tell me if you're working on anything. Hey Sonia, how are you doing? Okay. Totally random. And guys, what I'm doing is, you know, I'm a craft hoarder. Okay, I admitted it. I'm a craft hoarder. So I bought all these rounds at Target with the idea that I was going to make all these ornaments and life was going to be good at Christmas. Everything was going to be handmade, hand-painted, whatever. And then life got crazy. And I'd rather spend time playing cards with my family or something like that, or eating pies and cakes than crafting. Okay. So this, you get the gist. You can put any pattern you want to on here. I'm just doing this because in the end I want it to look a little bit less like an ornament and more like a home decor piece. Okay, and with the magic of TV, ta-da, I have one that's already dry. How good is that? Hey, that's what happens when you have too many of the same thing. Carmen, I think you like that. Ta-da! Okay. I'm taking my brushes out and drying them because I don't like them to soak in the water because it seems like they get waterlogged up in here. Okay. And like I was saying, y'all know that I love to change up my home decor. That's another reason that I like Chalk Couture, because they offer DIY, easy DIY. You don't have to know how to do anything. And you're going to see, once I put this on here, I mean, it looks very amateurish right now, but once I put this on here, it's going to look like I'm a pro. So I'll just, if somebody says, oh, that looks so neat, I'll be like, thank you. Okay. And then these are very sticky. They can be used, I don't know, 12, 15 times, maybe more, just depends. And so what they recommend doing is fuzzing the back of it. That way it makes it a little bit easier to remove from your surface. Let's see if I can get it off of my cloth. Okay, here we go. You see what I mean by sticky? And then when you wash it, it gets the sticky back on it, and you can reuse it. Anyway, it makes this crisp, nice wording. And I'm going to put it about right here because I'm going to add some other stuff. And you know, my stripes are a little wonky, so it's, you know, that's fine with me. I'm okay with that. And if you're not okay, just use tape, the green painter's tape, and tape it off and paint it like that. Let me see. Oh, I know. We sell these individual paste size, so I'm going to use this as the black velvet. And there's a lot in here. I'm just going to use a little bit of it to do this. And then, of course, because I'm conservative, I'll try to save the rest of that. Let's see. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I like that Magica TV thing I did, too. It's only possible when you buy a lot of stuff from the Target Dollar Spot. Thank y'all for sharing. Alright, now, the transfer is a silk screen. It's kind of made of a fabric material, and it has these silk screen areas so that when you, I'm just going to put this on here. Look, you can be as messy or as neat as you want because you can remove this. Okay. And you just use your squeegee and pull it through the silk screen areas. And then when you pull it up, you've got the wording on there or the design or whatever you choose to use. And it looks really neat. And the silk screen is actually what helps with that. Okay. And this is my favorite part. I always say, ta-da, when I pull that up. But you can see how crisp it looks. I'm going to drop this in my sink, and I'll be right back. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to disguise this area up here where there's the, actually no, I'm going to do something else first. Let me see. What was I going to do? What was I going to do? Let me look for a different color. This is I'm going to see if this will work. It's a little bit darker of a blue. Actually, I think I need to shake it. Hey, Phyllis. Thank you for the hearts. Hey, Debbie. Thanks for watching. And Rhonda. We'll see how this works out. Hopefully good. Okay. I was hoping when I went over there to look I had some black paint, but let's see. And actually, it's actually soft black, so it's perfect. I'll do this. Whoops, I should have shook that up a little bit better. North Dakota. Thanks, Peggy. Let me see. Don't do as I did. Shake your paint up first. Okay. And y'all, I bought this cute little, it's actually for eggs. I think I don't know, one of those places like the home, what is it, At Home. I think it was like $1.99 or something, but it's perfect for paint. And so before I put my embellishment up here, I'm going to do these little, I don't know what they are. And look, it would have been much better had I had a black to match that, but hey, that's okay. I'll find my black paint when I'm finished with this. Is there a link? Yes, Michelle. I will put that on here as soon as I'm done. And guys, we have got some awesome stuff coming out in February. And we're going to be offering like a monthly subscription. You know, like the subscription boxes for everything these days. Well, anyway, it's going to be $19.99 and the shipping is free. So, it'll be really awesome. And then there's some other options of like boxes with different items that I will be sharing. I think I'm going to stop there before I ruin it. No, nothing's ever ruined. Okay. And then I'm going to put these flowers up here on top of that area. Let me just get, I'm not sure which ones I'm going to use. But just so that it doesn't look like a Christmas ornament, I'm going to cover these up. What do you think? You like that idea? Hey, Karen. Hey, Cheryl. I'm trying to find the perfect. I'm a little sad that that I didn't have the black paint, but that's okay. What are y'all thinking so far? Thanks, Karen. Yeah, I'm happy to be home, that's for sure. Jane, these are Chalk Couture, and I will share the link as soon as I get off here. I don't think I'm going to use that one. But I do want a bigger one for the center. So I'm just going to, I've had my hot glue gun heating up, and I'm just going to heat this up. Stick it right here. Okay. It's already not looking like an ornament. Or that's what I think. What do y'all think? Then I'm just going to add these. I'm going to add these smaller ones. Sometimes I forget that you can't see what I'm doing. How's it looking, guys? Oh yeah, the Chalk Couture dries very fast. Very, very fast. In fact, it's dry right now. And once it's dry, it doesn't smear. But if you want to remove it, like if you use it on a chalkboard, you can use water and wipe it off. I'm trying to look to see if y'all think this is looking good. Yeah, I like the dark flower too, but I only have one, so I kind of want to just stick with these. Let me see. You don't have to be all matchy-matchy like it looks like I'm being, but that's okay. Okay, now y'all tell me the truth. Is it looking like an ornament still? Because sometimes I can talk myself into things. Like that it's not looking like an ornament. Let me scoot it up a little bit so you can see. I really like that one. Isn't that pretty? I bought this big bunch of these flowers and just love them. Hey, Lita. Thank you. And then I'll just add a few more of these small ones down here. Yeah, you know, the great thing about Chalk Couture, you can leave it. I mean, you can use it as it is, or you can mix it up. Yeah, Rebecca, that's a great idea. I need to get some leaves. I guess I could paint leaves, but I hope that's not too big. Maybe that's okay. What do y'all think? Do I need to add any more, or is that good? Yeah, I don't think it looks like an ornament at all either. And you know, the great thing about it is these boards, or really any of those things they had, you could paint the base to match your home decor. Because, you know, the back of it was like this, and it was kind of painted this rustic white. So, y'all think that flower's too big? Let's see, did you put that on wood? Okay, Jane, look, I've shared a lot of videos because I fell in love with Chalk Couture and I sell it, so I will get all that information for you. And you know, this was kind of just an off-the-cuff idea, but just imagine all the things you could do, you know, to make it look more spring-like or summer or whatever. And if you're like me and you bought all those ornaments, you can change it up and make it fit whatever season. I will add information at the top when I'm done about Chalk Couture. And I really appreciate you guys watching. And then be on the lookout. We're going to have the subscription, the monthly subscription option, and then some other chalk box options, and just a lot of fun stuff. This DIY home decor from Chalk Couture is a great option when you're like me and you like to change out your look, whether it's seasonal or you know, you want to make gifts or whatever. But anyway, I love it. I've been doing it for, well, I guess 9 or 10 months, and it just makes me happy every time I pull a transfer off, and it looks so great. Let's see. Jane, you've got a large chalkboard. Oh yeah, we got some awesome quotes, and we've got tons of new stuff coming out. In fact, let me just, while I'm standing here, I'll show you the book. That is a huge transfer right there. And all of that's on one transfer. I don't know if you guys can see that. But they also have like just letters, script. Let me see if I can get rid of this. So you can, there you go. So you can see it a little better. But, and just like you can put it on fabric, there's inks and chalks. And if you're into gardening, there's going to be lots of fun gardening ideas and bees. And what they're doing is like these collections, and that's what I'm doing. I'm going to make myself a wall of just different art. And then they've got different surfaces that you can put it on. And then they've got individual letters. And this is one that I'm really looking forward to getting. It's the handwritten font. And then you can just make up your own words. And there's different sizes. And they even have a very large one for monograms. And then I know my mother's going to love the quilt prints. And you guys, look at that. That is a very popular floor tile right now. And I've seen it on lots of home decor. But anyway, I am going to get off here, clean up my office, and get to work. And thanks for watching, and I'm glad y'all don't think that looks like an ornament anymore. I'm kind of thinking that's a little big, but hey, I got the other one. I can do it. Thanks again for watching.